back to another video. Uber style. Yeah, I just got hit with another damn threat. Uber talking about some account deactivation based on what some disgruntled passenger stated to him. So that's the thing, man, with the rate system. You don't know who said anything. You know, yesterday was pretty uneventful, so you don't know where that feedback coming from. Hell, it may be Uber himself trying to, you know, get you to self-incriminate yourself about something. You know, but yesterday was uneventful. And then I get hit today with some damn another threat, account deactivation and all this crap. Somebody talking about I was arguing. I remember arguing with somebody yesterday. I don't remember arguing with somebody the day before yesterday. Well, some of these passengers, man, like you know, you have some weird antisocial folks that come into your car, you know, and I guess they be wanting, you know, they be wanting you to talk to them and all this stuff. Well, they're antisocial. You would think they wouldn't want to talk. But some of these people, man, they see a black man, they be thinking, I'm supposed to be the magical Negro or something. I'm supposed to be that bus driver, man. You know, yeah, man. You know, the gruff sounding, may look a little gruff. But, ain't that, yeah, man. What's going on, man? What the deal is? Hey, good morning. You know that guy, man. That bus driver, they always trying to, you know, put on that facade. Guys, man, they be on that for real though. You know that trying to be social tip, man. I'm not a big talker like that, man. Only I would talk more to people I know, or people who are interesting, people who initiate the conversation in a way that doesn't feel invasive, man. You know, people, man. Some of us have instincts, man. I got good instincts when it comes to people's energy. Some people, man, you just don't want to talk to, man. It comes off as forced, it's awkward. You know, some people, the conversation just flows easily. You hear how they speak, you hear what they're talking about, you can feel their energy. You're like, oh, okay, I can talk to this person. You know, but then I got to be careful of that because sometimes I'll get distracted. You know, I'll miss turns or I'll be in a far left or far right lane when I should be, you know, in either or lane, about to make a turn. Because people just got to talking and I got a little too comfortable, you know, with them. And that's a bad thing too. So I really don't initiate the conversation, you know. Even before Uber, I'm not, you know, I never had problems making friends though. That's the thing. People probably see me, some of these passengers, man, they feel awkward. You know, they think I'm being rude for not really talking to them, but they don't realize, man, like I never had problems making friends. All the BS I didn't dealt with people, man. I never had problems making friends, man. Because I'm a easygoing kind of person. The fact that these passengers can't even get along with me or can't even strike up a conversation, that means I'm not really supposed to know them like that. Almost in a faded kind of way, man. Some people, man, you mesh well, some people you don't, man. And people you don't mesh well with, you just gotta keep it cordial. You can't force the conversation. I gotta reiterate that. You can't force the conversation. Some people just, they got, you know, soft Duncan Hine tendencies, man. Some of these dudes, Usually chicks, they ain't gonna report nothing about no, rude and all that, let you really say something directly to them. But some of these funny style dudes, soft, moist Duncan Hine fellas, they'll report. It make me feel good. I thought I was gonna have a yes man. Somebody gonna yes me, make me feel good. Listen to all my problems like a therapist. But yeah, folks, I got a rider to pick up, to be continued. Back to waiting for a passenger. You know, they ask you to call, and then you call and nobody pick up. You know, I guess you got some passengers say, they just cancel. No, it don't work like that. But still count against you canceling and all that. I still knock down ratings and all that stuff. To a degree, I do care about the ratings, you know. Might have something to do with, you getting rides and all that. More rides. The perks, they're not really all that, I'll say the Costco perk, that's, $50 membership. That wasn't bad, or the, what they call that, the Rosetta Stone, where you can, that package where you can learn another language. I don't know about the college tuition thing they had. But the perks, they ain't really all it's cracked up to be, unless they start dishing them out, bigger sums of money. I got that $250. That was cool. But here they got they giving out 40 grand for 40,000 rides. That's somebody who really put in some work. That's doable. Seeing what I could do now, that's doable. That's probably like, if you go full time, you can probably reach that. Then like 8 years, 8 years. Depending on the city. You gotta probably New York, you probably reach that a lot sooner. Detroit, Metro Detroit, you can reach that probably like 8 years. That's a nice little chunk of change, man. They're still dishing those out. It said 20,000 rides, you get 20,000 or something like that. 10,000 rides, 10,000. They bring that back. Hey, there's some nice perks, man. But I'm just thinking about my taxes, man. These quarterly taxes, I'm gonna have to start taking deductions. That mileage deduction, man. Because the thing is, you paying taxes quarterly. And then you got expenses. You gonna keep breaking even. You ain't gonna really be able to stack your money. I might be paying too much taxes because I ain't taking out for expenses. It's very tricky, man. Paying your own taxes. Shit. Yeah, I'm waiting on this passenger, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna sit there for a minute. Yeah, like a $15, $14 ride or something like that. Then they going to Sterling Heights, and I'm on 8 Mile or something like that. Yeah, folks. You got some shady passengers out here. People. One white guy, he's a weirdo, man. 7-Eleven. He slammed my door on the way in, and I took note of that. And then he slammed it on the way out. So of course I'm a report his ass. So I gave him a bad rating. He gave me a bad rating. Then he had some kind of feedback about discrimination, and me and that dude haven't said anything to each other the whole short ride to where I dropped him off at. This dude said I was discriminatory, and when he got in, I said, "Hey, how you doing?" I said, because I always ask if it's their name or not. That's probably not the best procedure, because they really supposed to. I'm supposed to ask them if they know my name, but I really made a habit of the way I do it, asking, is it their name? I guess you could say that's me having good faith in them by default. See how that goes? I'm very cordial to people, man. I try to make them feel cool. I try to make them feel cool, and that's the thing, man. You got people out here, they real funny style. People want to just sabotage you. They think they can just take out their frustration on some random driver they don't know, man. Like, man, you don't know what kind of rider you got. They're still looking at us like we employees. It don't matter if we employees or not, man. Like, you dealing with a stranger, man. Like, you hear about, drivers doing crazy stuff and all this stuff. Why would you provoke a situation with somebody you don't even know? It just goes to show you, man, a lot of these passengers, they're not all that scary as they try to act. Men and women, how you gonna argue with somebody or get into some a verbal altercation with somebody you don't even know, who's driving you around, who can put you out at any time, or somebody you would demand to stay in their car? Like, if you think this guy's dangerous, man, I said this before, why would you stay in their ride? You're not gonna put me out somewhere. Well, they just make you missing or something. You don't think about that. It just goes to show you, man, like, a lot of people can judge a situation, are pretty decent for the most part of gauging, or they're not. They just assume because I work for a company or I'm doing business with them that I'm gonna be somebody who they can run over, or who gonna kowtow, tippy toe, and not check them and all that. Like, I'm a black man, and I'm very aware of white supremacy and the racist things my race deal with. Even if a lot of black people don't understand it or agree with my beliefs and what I know and was taught and shown and revealed. You got white people out here, man. A lot of y'all don't understand. I'm very conscious and aware of how y'all get down and y'all play Karen and all this stuff. But that's not gonna stop me from defending myself. It's just interesting how a lot of these Karens, they like to pretend these Kens and Karens, y'all like to pretend y'all in danger. But you gonna come across that black person, man, they gonna be like, oh, you gonna call the police? They might jump to conclusions and think they might get killed and kill you. So it's like, you up here waiting by the phone, waiting by them. Like, man, you don't know what kind of black person you dealing with. You think he or she gonna be civilized and let you call the police, man? The police got to make it there. Or you think that you gonna let somebody push you down and then you gonna pull out a gun while you on the ground? Some black people, folks out here just shoot the SHIT out you. Yeah, but I don't want to be saying all this stuff with a passenger. All right, folks, to be continued.